Not this goofball.
Bite your tongue, you obnoxious ant.
The Viper.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
A 13-time world champion. As slick as they come. As smooth as anyone in the business.
And as dangerous as anyone that walks the planet Earth.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Big punch finds its mark.
We've seen a drastic shift in Matt Hardy's personality lately. Ever since he's become woken, he's been speaking quite differently and has been doing weird things at his house.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Byron alluded to Matt Hardy becoming woken. It certainly endeared the already popular Hardy even more with the WWE Universe as he chants about deleting his opponent and shows the world his quote-unquote Hardy compound.
This condition is the best thing to ever happen to the Woken Warrior. You obsolete mules should recognize that Matt Hardy is at his best with the Woken Army by his side as he sentences his opponents to deletion.
You know, even before Matt Hardy became woken, he could still be a bit strange. Need I remind you guys of when he used to call himself version 1?
Cole, you really need to be more tech savvy. Matt Hardy version 1 was an excellent reboot. He'd come to the ring every week with Matt facts that would both delight and inform the WWE Universe.
Drop kick!
Hits the mark.
Corey brought up Matt Hardy version 1's old Matt facts, and I just dusted off an old website to read them. Let me get this straight. Matt strongly dislikes mustard? Matt is a great juggler? What are these?
Byron, here, you missed this one. Matt is annoyed by stupid questions. If you can't recognize the wisdom behind these Matt facts, I feel sorry for you.
Just trying to figure them out.
What a stomp! Good grief! I've been a part of WrestleMania since 1999 and at ringside since 2003. And the biggest ovation I think I've ever heard was when the Hardy Boys returned in 2017.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Michael brought up the return of the Hardy Boys at WrestleMania in 2017. The WWE Universe hadn't seen either Hardy for 6.5 years. So to make their return on the greatest stage of them all was a pretty big deal.
Big deal? I'd say it was the most delightful surprise in WrestleMania history. Even better was the fact that the Hardys made their return in the match that they made famous, the ladder match, when they became the Raw Tag Team Champions.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Yeah, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed in the NWA and AWA, even took on Bruno Sammartino in New York City.
You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first 2 WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
Harsh impact.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Well, unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment.
Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, the WWE Universe feels the same way since the hashtag out of nowhere trends on social media whenever the Viper uncoils.
It doesn't matter if an opponent is behind Randy Orton, in front of him, attacking him. The Viper is always one RKO from victory. And here comes Orton. Lariat. Ooh, what impact.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
The stomp in the leg. Just nasty.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer. Oh, Matt Hardy dodged that one. Elusive.
Boom, what impact.
Nailed it.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now. I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Ooh, beautiful technique.
Matt Hardy already seemed a little different upon returning at WrestleMania in 2017, but a series of losses that November really pushed Matt past his breaking point.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Michael mentioned Matt Hardy's transformation at the end of 2017. A defeat against Bray Wyatt caused Matt to continually chant, "Delete," and declare that he had been woken. Really weird stuff.
How dare you two make light of his condition? Becoming Woken was just what Matt Hardy needed to defeat the consumer of terrestrial entities and form an...
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Suplex, scoop slam. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Ooh, what impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Setting up. All the way out.
Suplex. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Suplex.
Randy Orton is looking very critical right now. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a slam.
Impactful. That'll jar your spine.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
There it is. Side effect.
Just when you thought, what a way to win a singles match.
who's here!
I can barely contain my excitement.
Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, weighing in at 175 pounds, TJP.
Byron, you strike me as the kind of guy who dabs a lot.
From time to time.
Yeah, you know who else does? My 10-year-old kid. It's embarrassing. TJP's a grown man. Get in there and fight. Stop dancing. Stop posing. Stop reposting compliments on social media. It's a problem. It's a sickness.
Okay, well, your anger towards TJP aside, you got to give him his props, Corey. I mean, the guy was the first ever Cruiserweight champion. He basically anchored the rebirth of the Cruiserweight division.
All right, I begrudgingly admit you're right on that.
Yeah. High five.
Sit down, Saxton.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, Roderick Strong.
They call him the Messiah of the backbreaker. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Roderick Strong.
Somehow, Michael, he seemingly comes up with a new backbreaker every time we see him.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
The Phil-Am Flash, a.k.a. TJP, is one of the most fierce competitors on the 205 Live roster.
Yeah, he won the Cruiserweight Classic, and now that he's fighting for himself instead of these idiot fans, the sky is truly the limit for TJP.
They're not idiots.
Boom! Beautiful technique. Hooked him.
DDT!
Byron, when someone goes up against a guy with the moniker of the Messiah of the backbreaker, doesn't it go without saying that that is the one move to look out for?
Well, the problem with Roderick Strong is he doesn't just perform a traditional backbreaker. He continues to innovate the move, so he can hit the move in almost any situation.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Nailed it.
Before you ask, why doesn't Roderick Strong's opponent just defend against the backbreaker? Look, I don't know how many flavors of ice cream exist, but however many there are, it's half as many as the number of backbreakers that Roderick Strong knows.
Corey, you echo my thoughts exactly.
He's looking at it. Scoop slam.
Oh, nasty impact.
Is he done?
He's starting to stagger a bit. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a...
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked.
Roderick Strong setting it up. Is he done? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Since NXT TakeOver New Orleans, we've seen a different Roderick Strong. The man betrayed his partner, Pete Dunne, and sold his soul to join the Undisputed Era.
Oh, stop. Strong finally saw an opportunity to make the right decision, and he shouldn't be chastised for it, especially since that decision brought Roderick Strong the NXT Tag Team title.
Devastating elbow.
Boom, what impact! Incredible impact!
On the topic of the NXT Tag Team titles, I would have to dispute that Roderick Strong made the wrong decision. He still could have become a champion with Pete Dunne, but he chose the Devils in yellow and black instead.
Listen, I asked Roderick Strong whether he made the right decision. He said, would you rather be the tag team champion with or against the Undisputed Era? To Roddy, that was an easy question to answer.
Harsh impact. Boom! Man!
Break your crown. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Dodges that one. The old European uppercut.
He's stumbling some now. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
The amount of punishment.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Is he done?
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
Ooh! Goes down hard.
Hooked him.
Tough landing.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He might have it. Is he done? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Sweet rolling savate kick.
Here he goes. He might have it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. He's going for it all.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. There's a reason why the WWE continually comes back to Los Angeles. When you listen to this crowd, they're absolutely electric.
Oh, look at it. Uh-oh. Double chicken wing.
Oh, chicken wing gutbuster. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
There's a pin now. What is keeping this competitor going? Wow.
What's this? Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
Flying forearm.
Double underhook suplex.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, no. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dropped from above.
Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Axe handle finds its target.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Double underhook suplex.
Whoa!
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
Back in the ring now.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, God, that hurt. Things are looking bleak for TJP here.
I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
That's over at this point.
If this was a video game, TJP would be in dire need of a power-up right now.
You can always just hit the reset button.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Several different ways this can end.
And all of them involve pain.
Powerbomb. Here it comes. He's got him.
He's teetering on the edge here. Whoa!
Cross body.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Putting it all on the line. He's looking a little weary here. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he
goes for the cover.
Beautiful technique.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
TJP refusing the PIN there. See what I did?
Boom! Wait a minute. Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
And there's his speed paying off. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
shoulders down. Is it enough?
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
How'd he do that?
Here he goes.
Bang! Detonation kick.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Come on, Roderick Strong, you can do this.
Get out from there, not up there. You gotta be kidding me. Sit out, suplex. Roderick Strong setting it up.
Nailed it.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Thunderous slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Double chicken wing up and...
Chicken wing gutbuster.
And there it is, boys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and he doesn't stay down for long.
How'd he do that?
Uh-oh. Oh, right to the skull.
And TJP too quick that time.
Oh,
you kidding me?
Back of his neck. This might be it.
Oh my.
Things are not looking very good right now. Could have to find a way to regroup.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back
no.
soup. Oh, what a slam. That hurt. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Look at this. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
He's in trouble.
He's got it locked in.
What a comeback. I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these...
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken...
Oh, man, what a kick.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And TJP too quick that time.
Double chicken.
Tiger suplex.
Right to the back of the neck. Oh boy, he is rolling.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose.
And will this be it? Yes. Power. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Still in it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up.
Michinoku driver.
Absolute.
Shoulders down. And a kick out. Not even close on that.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
to the face. And TJP too quick that time. It could be over here.
This is it. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Ooh, what impact.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
And he got a near fall out of it.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
The cover. One. Shoulders on the mat. Three. The pinfall. And the victory. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Roderick Strong now spends his time in the squared circle for one reason, to give his son a life he never had.
Yeah, it must be that motivation that adds a little extra torque to all of Strong's devastating backbreakers.
What a strike.
Up and down.
Using the knee as a weapon.
Looking for the exclamation point. Is he done? Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Byron, when someone goes up against a guy with the moniker of the Messiah of the Backbreaker, doesn't it go without saying that that is the one move to look out for?
Well, the problem with Roderick Strong is he doesn't just perform a traditional backbreaker. He continues to innovate the move, so he can hit the move in almost any situation.
Backbreaker!
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Well, you ask, why doesn't Roderick Strong's opponent just defend against the backbreaker? Look, I don't know how many flavors of ice cream exist, but however many there are, it's half as many as the number of backbreakers that Roderick Strong knows.
Corey, you echo my thoughts exactly. Roddy is very gifted with about 500,000 different versions of the backbreaker in his arsenal. Good luck stopping all of them.
Well, that'll hinder your modeling career. Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex!
Half Nelson, a backbreaker! A long way down.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
Oh, right to the face.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Drop kick.
Usually the back face buster. This could be it, guys. Absolutely punishing. Torturous knee.
things are looking bleak for TJP here.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
If this was a video game, TJP would be in dire need of a power-up right now.
You know, just hit the reset button. Ooh! Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker. Back when the Undisputed Era came to NXT, they gave Roderick Strong a chance to team with them. It took a long time for Strong to make the decision the Undisputed Era wanted, but when he did, it was a shock.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Backbreaker. And TJP with a quick kick out.
Can you believe this?
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
What a stomp to the back of the neck. Roderick Strong with the early cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
The Phil-Air Flash stays alive with the kick out. Michael bringing up Roderick Strong's shocking decision to join the Undisputed Era. Reminds me of how I used to think Roderick Strong had the biggest heart in NXT. But he sold it. And for what? To take the easy way? To be part of anarchy?
Strong is exactly where he belongs, Saxton. You can either be holding the brush that paints the new landscape or be the canvas that's being erased. Roddy chose the former.
It took Roderick Strong over a decade in sports entertainment to get to NXT. He used to fight so hard for every opportunity and never take shortcuts. That is until he aligned himself with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, that is what is perplexing to me, Michael. For so many years, Roderick Strong did things the right way, but he suddenly had a change of heart when he affiliated himself with the Kings of Shortcuts.
Byron, shoelaces are perplexing to you.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I recognize that you were perplexed, Byron, by Roderick Strong's sudden affiliation with the Undisputed Era. But Strong was a superstar who only sniffed great success before joining Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
Look, Roddy must have got tired of being second best. Tired of always playing from behind the 8 ball. For years, it may have been Roddy versus the world. But now, with the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong's just evening up the odds, man.
Face first. Toss. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike. Boom, what impact.
Attack to the midsection.
Harsh impact.
That'll destroy your face.
A striking blow.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Oh, man, what a kick.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Double chicken wing up and
Chicken wing gut buster.
can he finish him off here?
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Big slam.
When this guy's on, look out. What a stomp.
Good grief.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
What a scary drop.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are.
Nope, reverses it. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Beautiful dive.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, you gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. What a punch. Boom, what impact.
What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. This match is tossed out.
He's back! The peeps are out! Captain Charisma!
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian!
What an incredible atmosphere to celebrate the arrival of one of the greatest tag team specialists we've ever seen, and also a former world champion in his own right. This is great.
When you think of Christian, what is the one thing you think of?
I think a surefire future Hall of Famer. I think great podcaster, great champion. I can't only think about one thing when I think about Captain Charisma.
You know what I think about?
No one cares.
One of the men who revolutionized the TLC match. Former world champion Christian, who dominated SmackDown for many months in his career.
My one word for the day is awesomeness, because Christian completely...
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And his opponents, first, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
Saxon, you better not be chanting during this theme. Kurt will come out here and slap the taste out of your mouth.
What? He likes it when you chant.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist!
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
Multi-time world champion. Kurt Angle was indeed a can't-miss talent.
Made the transition from Olympic wrestling to WWE smoother than anybody throughout history. Angle has transcended as a WWE super.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double-team attacks at any time.
Kurt Angle has earned medals, championships, and a Hall of Fame ring. The Olympic hero does not play second fiddle to anyone in that locker room.
Byron, you forgot to mention that he won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
I was going to mention it.
Nailed it.
Splash!
Massive.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
One of the brightest highlights of Samoa Joe's career came at 2017's Extreme Rules. There he defeated 4 of WWE's top superstars in a fatal 5-way.
Most people would not look forward to an immediate future that involves facing Brock Lesnar, but Samoa Joe thrived in the situation, overcoming the odds to become the #1 contender to the Universal Championship.
Filthy German suplex.
Belly to back suplex.
You gentlemen were reflecting on the fatal 5-way at Extreme Rules. Now, I've known Samoa Joe for a long, long time, and I have never seen him more focused than he was for the opportunity to become the #1 contender. Joe's in-ring IQ really showed that night.
Yeah, he used an alliance with Bray Wyatt to whittle down the competition before applying the coquina clutch on Finn Balor. For all Samoa Joe's power, it was his intellect that earned him a Universal Championship match. The slam!
Oh, you gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact. Oh boy.
German suplex. Back in the ring again.
He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Oh, nasty impact.
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, a combination! Enziguri!
Beautiful teamwork.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
You know, Corey, you and I were talking earlier about how Samoa Joe has almost cost them in their careers. He's a threat to every superstar's health.
And I understand Joe's goal to be the top guy in this company. How he goes about it is not for the faint of heart. He doesn't just try to beat you. He tries to put you on the shelf.
Corey, I'm a bit concerned by your lack of compassion towards a superstar Samoa Joe puts on the shelf. How could you condone that sort of behavior? These men Joe goes up against have families, and he's costing them paychecks, taking away food from their table.
Well, I'm not saying I condone his... You know what? I do condone his actions because I understand where he's coming from. His philosophy of only leaving a trail of ashes and rubble behind him is one to be scared of.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom! Beautiful technique.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Down with a neck breaker.
That has got to be it.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Incoming!
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
Irish whip. Oh, and scoop slam.
vicious strike.
Nailed it.
Goes down hard. These men are absolutely amazing. Great guts, courageous, brave, fortitude as the prize hangs 20 feet above the ring. Bang! This might be it.
Oh, my.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, man, what a strike!
Whoa, ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt. Boom! Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
High cross body. You gotta believe this one's over.
Slam. It's obvious Joe is feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
Given what he's gone through in this match, there's just no way he can climb that ladder. It's just impossible.
That killer instinct Samoa Joe has.
And he's heading back in. The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match.
Bam! What a slam! Jarring impact. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well. Ooh, what impact. Elbow drop, big time.
Things not looking great for Christian.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind, that at some point their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Oh, beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Harsh impact.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not gonna be good. I can tell you that.
Boom, what impact!
This might be it. Oh, my.
Listen, fellas, we always know Samoa Joe competes at another level. Tonight, I think you're going to see an even more dangerous Joe than you're used to seeing. Expect to see the fastest hands in this business and heavyweight striking that would make a boxer jealous.
Picking up on what Corey mentioned about Joe's striking, his quickness combined with accuracy makes Samoa Joe the right hand of destruction.
And don't make the mistake of being one-dimensional against Joe. He's capable of sudden offense. The instant you think you have his hands figured out, he'll pound you with all the power of his massive legs. Samoa Joe can deliver punishment with every part of his body.
Beautiful technique.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
He's on the defensive now. His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Christian with the excellent move to get out. Christian may be cracking a bit here. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
If he takes much more punishment here, guys, I don't think he'll be able to climb that ladder. There's just no way.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here. Oh boy, he is rolling. Ooh! Drop kick hits the mark.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Christian just too quick.
Oh, right to the back. What a strike. Bang!
Are you kidding me?
Guys, the word patience is not one I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal Championship match. Joe grew tired of waiting, interrupting pre-match introductions and unloading on the Beast like no one had ever done before. By the end of the night, Brock Lesnar knew he was in a hell of a fight.
Just a nasty headbutt. Ooh, what impact. Michael, you only scratched the surface of Joe's bout against Brock. We saw a fierce and fearless destroyer. Samoa Joe's stock absolutely rose that night. He took a loss, but I also think he took a piece of the Beast in that match.
You know, I don't often believe in moral victories, but when it comes to Brock Lesnar, you have to take a win wherever it's presented. After that night, the Beast Incarnate will forever remember the name of Samoa Joe.
Ooh-wee. At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match.
Boom, what impact!
His peeps are going wild.
Got a little something brewing here.
Christian is taking no prisoners.
Oh, knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Christian just too quick.
Oh, nasty impact.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Harsh impact.
The prize hanging 20 feet above the ring. Who has what it takes to bring it down?
Nailed it.
Christian just too quick. And no luck against Joe there.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for. Whoa, angle dodge, that one.
He still got it.
Impactful slam. Oh, he's such a tough target. You gotta believe this one's over. Boom, what impact. Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
I have a feeling under normal circumstances, we would have seen a pinfall by now. But this isn't about pinfalls. It's about climbing the ladder.
Ooh, what impact.
When this guy's on, look out.
Ooh! This might be it.
Oh, my.
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that two of these superstars will walk out of here as losers.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
You have to think this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, you never see anybody in a position just gently put back down on the mat.
Big time impact from way up high.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole. Focused attack on the back.
Setting him up in position here on the tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Come on, get up that ladder. Let's go. You could do it.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Whoa, angle dodge, that one.
He still got it. Angle slam.
Christian is in big trouble.
Oof.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Nope, reverses it.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Beautiful technique. Slam down hard.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Boom.
Nice.
Christian is taking no prisoners. Slammed with authority.
Samoa Joe's taking a beating. He could be out any moment now.
There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
I'm not sure he has much left. Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Nailed it.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, no.
DDT.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
Is a draw even possible in a ladder match? I mean, at this point, I don't know if these superstars have enough energy left to climb up the ladder.
And the slam. Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He still got it.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He still got it.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Oh boy, he is rolling. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. It's all about defense at this point in the match. You simply have to make sure nobody gets up that ladder other than you, period.